Many thanks to PCBWay for sponsoring this video.
Good day everyone and welcome back to the X Explorer for another video. Almost the last one for this year, but I really wanted to post this one just because I really wanted to wish you all Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays to you, to your families, to your loved ones, to your friends, and to say thank you for sticking around with me, for having the patience to watch all these videos. Yeah, today I'm excited. It's going to be some sort of mixed up video, just because we're going to talk about the receiver we're building today. We're talking about the giveaway that I'm preparing to send the PCB boards to the people. I finally received the last board that I was missing from the set. I actually updated some of the designs and I wanted to send the updated design. So Ian and my other friend, I have the PCB boards. I'm going to mail them to you this coming week, probably right after Christmas. I really wanted to send them for you to have them during Christmas, but unfortunately, you know, things are moving slow sometimes from my side. So yeah, but I will also have to do a giveaway. I'll pick one winner from the 3 that I was supposed to have from the giveaway that I did some while ago, just because one of them did not answer to my messages, to the comments that I posted here on YouTube. So I'll have to pick another one. And also I received some Christmas presents. I'm going to show you that too. But let's get back to today's video on the receiver. Basically, some while ago, I was trying to improve the Charles Kitchen Regenerative receiver design, trying to make it smaller and, if possible, to perform better and, you know, kind of add some fancy stuff to the receiver, trying to do something nice. But because I never had the time to finish that project, I had it on my mind the entire year. I got back to it these past days. And I also had in my mind another receiver, and I ended up, while I was testing and trying to improve the Charles Kitchen Regenerative receiver design, I ended up with a different receiver. The idea was like this: while I'm working on the laptop, most of the time I'm very bored, and I'm trying to listen to something. In the past, I was using the Sputnik Regenerative receiver. Probably I'm going to use that one as well. But I thought about having something that can cover most of the amateur radio bands and some broadcast bands as well, since the Sputnik Regenerative receiver is just for the 40 meters band. So this one can cover, if you want, you can set it up the way you like, but it could cover from the 80 meters band up to the 20 meters band with just one coil and just one variable capacitor and a switch, because we're going to switch another capacitor in order to cover the 80 meters band and a bit of the lower lower frequencies. But yeah, the idea was that I wanted to power it from the USB of the laptop. So basically I'm using a cable. In one side it has a USB connector, in the other side it's just like a regular plug, power plug connector that goes into the receiver. I got the cable from the module store from PCBWay, and right now I find it very useful. So the idea was to be able to power it from low power, 5 volts. But the idea is that I don't have it right here right now, but I have an external battery pack that I'm using to charge my phone when I'm away on the road. And I thought that it would be nice that I can actually use that power pack to power the receiver as well. I didn't try with USB chargers for like a phone or something, but I'm thinking that it might introduce some noise into the receiver. So far the laptop doesn't. The power pack for the phone, it has a little bit of hiss, so I might have to work a little bit on the filtering part to get rid of that, but everything else works fine. It only uses 4 transistors, so you can either listen to it in your headphones, just so you don't bother anybody while you're working on the laptop, or if you want to listen into some speakers, you can either use an amplified external speaker, or you can plug the receiver straight into your laptop, into the audio input of the laptop and listening to the speakers from the laptop. It works fantastic. I still have to tweak a little bit the capacitor for the region control and probably one of the coils, the region coil, probably play around with the number of turns just to get the sound right. It's nearly there, but yeah, I want the CW signals to sound just like they do on the Sputnik radio receiver, and also the SSB signals. So anyway, without wasting your time, let's get to the project really quick. I'm going to do the giveaway towards the end of the video, and also I will show you my Christmas present that I just received from my friends at PCBWay. And of course, as always, please remember they have great PCB prototyping services, CNC, 3D printing, SMD stencils, and a lot more. They also offer assembly services, so if you want to order one of the projects that I made, if you want, you can order the PCB boards, but you can also order the assembled versions if you don't want to stay and spend your time soldering components. They will do it for you. You might have to do little tweaks and adjustments once you receive the board for each project, but that's still not much left to do from your side. Please remember they also have a nice module store where you can go pick up some interesting things and useful for your projects. If you don't have an account for PCBWay, have a look at the link in the video description and you'll get a discount on your first order. As I'm always saying, PCBWay is the way. Alright, sorry about the light. Basically, I'm going to disconnect my microphone and connect the receiver straight into the camera, so you'll be able to listen while I'm also listening into the headphones and see what you can hear with this nice receiver.
Kilowatt 5 Oscar Romeo Papa. I thank you so much for the 5 and 9 plus 10. You have a good 5 and 8. You have a good 5 and 8 here. Very loud indeed. Here in central northern Italy, very close to the city of Livorno, central northern part of Italy. Okay, Marco, thanks very much for the QSO. And let me wish you my very best 7-3 for you and your family. VE2, Kilo Radio Tango, Italy, Kilo 5, Oscar Radio Papa. Nova Scotia. You have also 5 and 9. 5, 8, 5 and 9 with a short QSB. Very loud indeed. Thank you. Thanks very much, Cody, for the QSO. And all my best for you and your family. VE1, Charlie Mike Delta, IK5, Oscar Radio Papa.
Couleur. Perle rouge. Des cérémonies heureuses, la fiancée. rouge, des chaussures rouges, et le palanquin pour la transporter est aussi généralement de couleur écarlate. Le rouge est en même temps.
Alright, so the receiver is very simple. We have this buffer stage, just almost identical to the one from the Charles Kitchen Regen receiver. The Regen control, it's almost the same that we used in the modified version of the receiver. I decided to use a PVC pipe coil similar to the one that I wanted to use in the Sputnik Regen receiver instead of a toroid, just because the Q factor of this coil, it's a little bit bigger than the one used built on the toroid, and I think that's important. The detector stage is nearly the same Regen stage as well. I'll show you the values on the schematic on the screen in just a little bit, and from here we only have two identical stages for audio amplification with two transistors. So basically we have three 2N3904 transistors and one JFET. I'm using BF256 I believe, and PF102, J310 or other JFET. You can try any JFET over here. You'll just have to play around a little bit with the resistor that's doing the bias of the transistor. But in my case, a bias of 2 volts seems to give the receiver good performance and stability in frequency. So that's what I used, because that's the only JFET that I have. So the audio, it's pretty strong, very loud actually. I had to remove one stage in order to connect the receiver to the camera, just because I didn't have a volume potentiometer over here. But for headphones, 2 stages are fine. Probably only 1 stage if you're planning to use something like this, crystal earpiece. Maybe even without the audio amplifier, maybe the sound would be a little lower, but you can try, you can experiment. Anyway, I will actually design a PCB board for this one. It will be strictly for PVC pipe coil. So if you are planning to order the board once it's going to be finished and posted on the PCBWay project files, you will have to build the coil on your own. It will not come with the receiver if you're planning on ordering the assembled version. So you'll have to build the coil on your own at home, and you'll have to provide yourself the 13mm PVC pipe. Build it from paper if you don't have PVC pipe, because there's no difference, it will work just fine. What I wanted to say is that I'm going to place a volume potentiometer over here, a 10 kilo ohms potentiometer, and that's it. These are going to be all the controls of the receiver. So we have the Regen control over here, 1K potentiometer. We have the RF attenuator, which is another 1K potentiometer. It will be another 10 kilo ohms potentiometer for volume control. We have a multi-turn potentiometer for the fine-tuning. I'm still thinking actually to use a regular potentiometer. Maybe, I don't know. I'm going to test in a little bit a regular potentiometer and see how it performs and if it's easy to control. But if that works fine, I will use a regular potentiometer for fine-tuning as well. That will also be 10 kilo ohms. and this way I can make it really tiny and squeeze everything on a tiny PCB board, as tiny as I can, obviously. And you will have to use one of these cheap variable capacitors. This one has I believe the lowest capacitance is 5 picofarads, and the larger value is around 65 picofarads. This is what I measured, and this is what I'm using. The coil, it's very easy to build, very similar to the one from the Sputnik region receiver. I didn't put a fourth coil to pick up the signal for the how do you call this, for the frequency counter. You can if you want to. I don't think I will do it for this receiver. And I will place a switch somewhere over here on the board. Well, the switch will be installed on the front panel, but I will place put a spot here for the switch to switch in or out 150 picofarads capacitor, fixed capacitor that will help you go on the lower frequencies, so you can also receive the 80 meters band using the same capacitor, same coil. You don't have to change anything. So basically you will be able to cover everything from the 80 meters band up to 20 meters band, to the 20 meters band. So yeah, if you look on the schematic on the screen, everything is very simple. I like it, it sounds fantastic. I'm just going to have to play around a little bit with the value of the capacitor used for the regen control. Right now I believe I'm using 10 nanofarads. I've been playing with that value a little bit, but I will also play with the number of turns for the tickler coil, the one used for the regen control basically. Right now it has, I believe, 6 turns. I might add or remove 1 or 2 turns just to see how it performs this way, but I want the CW signals to sound perfectly. Because right now it still sounds like it's I don't know, a little scratchy to say it like this. I don't like it just yet, but I'm almost there. It sounds a lot better than the way it used to sound on the Charles Kitchen region receiver that I was trying to improve a little while ago. So of course, obviously from here we can continue with that project somewhere next year. In one of the first videos from next year is going to be probably that video, so I can finally build a board for that receiver as well. But yeah, this one is pretty simple. It's very easy to build. I think it's a lot easier to build than the Sputnik region receiver, because it's even more simple. I forgot to mention, but if you're planning to build this receiver, please don't rush. Have a little patience, because sometime between Christmas and New Year I will design the PCB board, so I can also order the boards from PCBWay, and probably after the New Year, once the boards will arrive, I will make another video. It will be some sort of step-by-step instructional video on how to put it together, and I will explain in that video a lot more details, technical details on how to get the receiver to sound well, how to build it properly, to get it to be stable in frequency, and a bunch of other interesting details that I also discovered while playing around with this receiver. And it works, the information is good to know for building any other region receiver. So yeah, just be a little patient, because this one is mostly designed for beginners in building radio receivers, and I want to share a lot more information. I'm trying to keep this video short. Alright, so like I promised, let's also pick the third winner from the giveaway that I did some while ago, just because the third winner did not answer. So again, I'm going to pick one of the people that commented on the video when I made the first announcement about the giveaway. So I'm going to click share, copy the link from the video, go here to YouTube random comment picker. We're going to paste it here, fetch, and if the winner is one of the those two that already won, we're going to pick another one. Include replies, allow duplicates. Okay, continue. So we have 36 comments. Pick a winner. So the winner is Kems7308. Congrats, buddy. You just won a set of PCB boards from PCBWay. Please send me an email with the details, shipping details, you know, like address and stuff, so I can send the package. Because this week, right after Christmas, I'm going to go to the post office and put all these 3 packages on your way for you to receive them. Probably you will not receive them right before New Year, but probably right after New Year you'll receive them, and when it's cold outside and it's snowing, you might have something to work on. So congratulations, and okay, now let's get back to the presents that I received for Christmas. So it's the second time when PCBWay is sending me this nice Christmas present, so I really wanted to open it really quick and show you what I received from them, and to say thank you to the entire team from PCBWay, just because I've seen that they worked hard trying to send all these presents to the people they are collaborating with. So I have this little poster. Not sure what it says, but I'm going to ask Daisy or to see what it means. Probably Happy New Year, I'm guessing. I have a feeling, I don't know why. Then let me put it back together. I don't have so much space over here, so oh, a Christmas limited edition folding fan. Really nice box. I love this box. Oh, maybe we can turn it into some sort of receiver at some point, or just keep it as a memory. So this one will be useful in the summertime when it will get hot. It will get hot inside here in the camper, just because I don't have a vent. Oh, I don't know how to put it back together. Okay, I got it. I don't want to break it right now, right after I received it. Very beautiful. Over here we have something else, a little box. Aha! Some of my favorite stuff. So it's a coffee mug. Haha! Perfect. So I'm going to have a coffee mug to use during Christmas. I don't know how to open it. Okay, I got it. Very nice. And it has a little lanyard or whatever thingy, how you call this one, that you can hook it up. Very nice. I like this one very much. Okay, let me somehow put this on the side. Oh, this is beautiful. A hat, Christmas hat. Oh, let me put it on. Oh, really nice. I like it. So this one is perfect when I'm going with the slide this winter, if it's going to snow. And when I'm going out for landscape photography, I'm going to have PCBWay hat. Yeah, I like it. And what else? Oh, and I have a big... How do I open this? Oops, I think I just messed up the whole thing. I don't know how to open it. Okay, I got it. Oh, there's more actually. So I have this bag. This is so funny. I like it. I have the one from last year that I'm still using actually. This one also turns into a blanket and is really nice and warm. And right now, believe me, in the camper, it's not very warm during winter time in Romania. So that bag, it's pretty good. And I have some more stuff. I have a Christmas card. Thank you so much. And an ID. An identity card for baby Eon. Baby Eon must be this one, I believe. Oh, let me open this. So it's like a little mascot. Oh, I'm so bad opening stuff. I don't know how to open it. I got it. All right. This is nice, like a keychain. But you know something? This one will go on my backpack. Because I have a collection of thingies that are hanging on my backpack. So I received one from Holland, from tourists. So I'm going to use this one on the backpack as well. Very nice. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate this. Now I'm overwhelmed with presents. So I'm going to stop here for today. I would like to say thank you so much again to all of you for watching the videos, and again wishing you Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. And I'll go make a hot coffee so I can put here and take a little break. After, I'm going to jump into editing this video. So thank you again for watching. I'll see you in the next video right before New Year. Until then, 73, have an amazing rest of the week from Yankee Oscar 6 Delta X-Ray Echo.